Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Screwing Around Saturdays. I am the Psychotic Ramboob, and we're playing the original Mario Bros. Now, before we start this, I should note, one, I'm playing this on a Wii U the day it comes out, and I do not know which buttons to press for the controller. So it appears that this is a very awkward way of controlling, and you use B to run and A to jump, or Y to run and X to jump, which is very weird. So I am the first person to admit that I am not a whiz in any way, shape, or form at this game, and it was probably shown by the fact that I just ran right into a Goomba before. I have never beaten the original Mario Bros, and that was a pitiful attempt at getting the flag. I got 400 points. Way to go. I've never beaten this game. I've beaten Mario Bros. Deluxe, which is sort of the Game Boy Advanced, I guess, version. Well, not Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color version of this game. But I've never actually beaten the original Mario Bros. Why? Because when you get a game over, you restart at the very beginning of the game. That would probably be the main reason. And I'm not patient enough to try. So this is probably the first time I've played this game in at least 5 years, maybe 10. Probably actually not that much, because now that I think of it, I was 10 years old 10 years ago, so that's a while. But the last time I can recall playing this game was 2006. Right around the time when the Wii came out, because this is one of the very first Virtual Console games to come out for the Wii, and this was when I got a Wii for Christmas, the year it came out. This was the only thing that I had for it. So, if anybody would like to know the story as to how I got a Wii and how I did not fall in that pit there, holy crap, I actually ended up getting a Wii for Christmas when I was, well, I don't know how old I was at the time, but I was saving up for a Wii for forever, and I finally got enough money for one, and this was under the assumption that I would not get one for Christmas because my parents were very stern in telling me that I was not going to get a Wii for Christmas, no matter what, and basically I saved up $250 or something like that to get a Wii. I didn't have enough to get a game or anything like that, and that is basically the gist of the story. I ended up getting one for Christmas. I actually saw the Wii that we had before I opened it for Christmas, and I did not even realize that, oh, there's a Wii sitting down here that's like unopened, and it's been sitting down here for like a month in my basement. And actually, my parents told me that they pre-ordered the Wii directly from Nintendo. It actually ended up getting to our house 3 days before it was actually supposed to come out in stores. And if anybody remembers the launch of this thing, it was pretty difficult to find one right on release day. And people were, as jokes, like smashing them on the sidewalks or stuff like that. It was really funny to watch people's reactions to these things as like, oh no, it's a video game system. Oh no, my life is over because somebody just smashed one on the sidewalk in front of me. And I'm not going to bother to get the Koopas. I know you could probably get 1-ups from them, but I'm not going to bother. But whatever. Yeah, so this is probably going to be short Screwing Around Saturdays, mostly because I don't really have a lot of time to record, because I have something to do in about 20 minutes. So, yeah, pretty much no time to record. There is one quick thing I want to talk about, and I got 100 points on the flagpole. So I've definitely decided 100%, well, not 100%, because I don't want to guarantee this in case it doesn't pan out or something like that, but I'm pretty sure I know what my next LP is going to be, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be doing the Wind Waker right when the HD remake comes out. Yes, I know this is kind of a cheesy, probably kind of stupid thing to do, because it's probably going to be overdone to shit as soon as the game comes out. And I realize that it is already out, yes, I know, but the real copy of the game is not out, and I hate digital copies of games, for reasons that will forever be unknown. I just kind of hate them. I have a little bit of a thing there where I just don't like them, and I just about got hit by a beetle thinger, and just got hit by a Koopa thinger right as soon as I got my power up. So I'm pretty sure that's what my next LP is going to be. Pokemon kind of looks like, to me, it's going to be somewhere between 45 and 50 parts. I'm not 100% sure because, in all honesty, as of getting to Olivine City and already going through Mahogany Town, that's probably about halfway through the game. Crap. I was doing really well there, too. I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten on this game. And I think I got a 1-up at some point, but I'm not too sure. It might just start you off with 4 lives. I really can't remember because it's been so long since I played this one. I have played the Lost Levels recently, though. Oh my god, I can't believe I ducked at the right time there. Yeah, I'm actually very excited for the HD version of the Wind Waker to come out because, in all honesty, I've been waiting for that to come out for a while. I actually bought a copy of Wind Waker last summer, like not this last summer of 2013, but summer 2012. And what happened there sort of is I played through it, and then I thought, you know, they just made Ocarina of Time again. Maybe they'll remake this one. Also, I don't think I've ever done this Bowser's Castle, so if this is one of those ones where it's like a maze, then I'm going to suck. And I'm going to probably suck anyways. This is probably where I'm going to get a game over, but whatever. But yeah, this is going to be a possibly very short video. I don't know, I might do something else along with this, because this is going to be stupidly short, because I just died and I think I got a game over, and we're only at 6 minutes. Might be able to continue at the start of World 5? No. Yeah, I'm just going to keep playing this for a little bit, just because I feel like it. I might do something else in a little bit, but I've been looking forward to the Wind Waker for a long time, and I want to do it, so that's just basically my reasoning. I've also thought of a couple other LPs that I really want to do. Not because it's a game that's like... Well, these next couple that I'm thinking of, I don't want to do them because they're games that are like super dear to my heart. In fact, I've seen people do LPs of them, and I've thought, in all honesty. But you know, every time, like I always think back when I think about these games, and all I think is just, they were okay, I guess. I'm not going to take the warp pipe this time, by the way, just to dick around a little bit. But one sec. Okay, sorry about that. So as I was saying, every time I think about these games that I'm thinking of doing after Wind Waker, I always think, But, you know, every time I've ever popped them in and played them, it's been, like, super fun to play. And, that's why I want to do them. Just because, like, it's not a great game by any stretch of the imagination, either of these two. But they're just so fun to play, I guess, you could say. So you take the regular pipe here, and this is the route that you probably see nobody ever go in Super Mario Bros. And, yeah, you get the flagpole, and yay, fun times, because you get to go to 1-3, which is a level that probably a lot of people have never seen in their entire lives. Now, for getting to the minus world, I've never done that. I don't know how to do that. My sister's done it once, and she's shown me kind of what the hell it looks like, and it's messed up. Also, this is very similar to 5-3, in that item block. And that platform were in the exact same place in that level, and I almost didn't have enough momentum to get past there. So, basically, what I've been saying in this is that Wind Waker is probably going to be my next LP, and after that, I'm semi-undecided. I'm not too sure, because if I do either of those two games that I'm thinking of, like, it'll be fun, but it won't be anything crazy memorable or anything like that. And also, they're very, very, very popular games that everybody seems to love and rave about and tell me how great they are. And I just jumped right into Bowser. That was horrible. It is very seldom that I've actually ever beaten a castle in this, because some of them are actually really hard. The one in World 5 that I was doing is probably not that hard. I probably just sort of hammed it up and made it look harder than it actually is, but whatever. Also, I do have the Super Mario All-Stars version of this game. And yes, I know it looks better, but you know, you can't really compare to the original. I am playing this on a Wii U, like the day after it came out on Virtual Console, I think. Because I think it just came out this week, if I remember correctly. Because I didn't have it until about 30 seconds before doing this video. I was gonna do the Wii version. I'm like, you know what? I like the Pro Controller on the Wii U, so I'll use that. And if anybody hasn't used one of those, it is an awesome controller. I'm not gonna lie to you. My sister got me one for my birthday, and I gotta say, it's probably the best controller I've ever used. In all honesty. I can't believe I've actually, like, not died yet. I probably just cursed it there. Because I don't think I've ever seen World 2-2 in my entire life. I don't think I've ever seen it. Because I always take the warp. I don't think I've ever played a water level in the original Mario Bros. And I can kind of tell that I haven't because these swimming controls feel very weird. Probably because I'm holy crap, what the hell? That just, like, slowed me down and tried to suck me in and all that beautiful shiznit. And that blooper is just all the bad things in the world combined, like poverty and starvation, all combined into one blooper. That's how awful that one blooper was. And does it again. Holy crap. So, like, the pits suck you in the water levels? That's so weird. I don't like that. I'm gonna walk along the bottom so I don't swim into that cheap. Because I actually know some of the enemy names in this game. Yay. But, you know, I actually may do a shorter LP while I'm doing Wind Waker, because that's such a huge game. It's gonna take, like, probably 80 parts to do, which will probably take me till the end of the year. So I don't want to be just doing that and nothing else, because that would be kind of boring for my channel. So I might do that alongside something else, and, like, maybe do a couple shorter LPs here and there. I could think of at least one game that I could do with it. I'm not going to tell you because that would be spoils, all the spoils. Everybody loves spoils and such. Or I could do two longer ones at the same time. I'm not too sure. Because, in all honesty, in my opinion, Pokemon is actually kind of a longer LP, especially Pokemon Gold and Silver, because those... Oh, geez, I just got my hands on the wrong buttons there. That was awkward. I just about walked right into the pit. But yeah, Pokemon Gold and Silver especially are, like, quite a bit longer than most of the Pokemon games. Actually, thinking to sheer number of hours it takes to beat the game, it's probably Diamond and Pearl that are the longest. Mostly because the battle system in those games is so slow. And yes, I know they fixed it in Platinum, and that is actually one of my favorite Pokemon games. It's probably my favorite next to Gold. But, like, the battle system in Diamond and Pearl is just so slow. It's painful. Am I going to beat 2 castles in this video? No, apparently I'm not, because I'm going to walk right into the fire bar, or, like, jump right into it, and just fail utterly. And holy crap, skinny platforms, and I just about jumped into fire twice. Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking, McNerve-wracking of nerve-wracking. Yeah, as you could probably tell by now, I am not practiced at the original Mario Bros. At all. Stop walking towards me, Bowser, please. Go back. Thank you. Keep going. Keep walking. Oh, what the hell? That was a weird fire pattern. I probably should not have just stood there and taken that from that Bowser asshole. And it starts me right at the start of the level. That kind of sucks. Oh my god, that was awful. Don't lose your mushrooms, Mario. Don't eat the mushroom. That's probably, like, one of the first LPer references I've made in my entire career of LPing, which is not very expansive. It's like 2 months, I want to say, and that's it. Holy crap, that was a skills Bowser fight. Can't believe I just did that. That was awesome. And what am I at for time? 14 minutes. That's actually longer than I thought I could drag out Super Mario Bros. With only 1 game over. Maybe 2 in, like, 3 seconds if I don't get the hell out of the way of that Koopa. There we go. There's the mushroom. Do eat the mushroom, Mario. Is there a star here? Or 1-up? Damn it. Oh yeah, that's how I got more lives in the last sort of play session, as it were. Because I got a 1-up and I forgot about that. although I don't think that's a 1-up that you can repeatedly get. And the bummer thing about this specific Mario Bros. Is that you cannot grab shells, and this is like the only one that you cannot grab stuff in. Oh my god, that was a trampoline failure. That was awful. Well, I deserve to get a game over, and I guess that will be it for today's Screwed Around Saturdays. Sorry about the short episode, but I really don't have any time to record. So I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and have a wonderful tomorrow.